I'm just like here or there.
Who pressed live?
We're setting up. We're sorry.
We're live. You weren't expecting that. It's the behind the scenes, you know?
So we're just getting out of the ceremony, the pinning ceremony. If you guys haven't met, this is my friend Chaka. We grew up in the Navy together. Figured we'd do lunch. Actually, you've been on my video. The video that you're on.
My voice was.
Yeah, your voice was.
Yeah.
With that.
The propane tank.
When I ran out of. That's when I knew. When that video went viral, whatever, that's when I knew that I didn't have to be perfect anymore.
Right.
You know, it's like, oh, people like to see me mess up.
They love seeing you mess up.
Hey, how you doing? We're looking at your pretty man. Thank you. I appreciate it. Do you believe I actually want to get it cut?
No. You are donated?
He's been
My,
going.
my viewers are telling me no, but it's. I didn't know it was this difficult though. It's hard. Like.
No, it's about to keep it up.
Yeah,
to
they
keep
keep
it
it
up.
together.
Yeah, it's like the wind's blowing. Oh, I'm over. I'm done.
You see this?
Yeah.
Shampoo and conditioner. That's what it looks like.
I know. Yeah, my hair got so bad. I actually had to buy that big tub of leave-in conditioner just so I could comb.
I
think that's bad. You should see my little brother and my big brother. They got receding hairlines like back here. So I'm wondering like what happened to me. I think it's a mailman. I'm just saying.
I know that's right.
Yeah. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. I think it's a mailman. I'm telling you. Because I look at my little brother, my older brother, and I'm like, how am I the only odd one? Like I'm the shortest one. You know, and I have. So Tom is about to join us. He's parking. Hey, switch the screen and so he could bottom left. Yeah, and then point it at Tom. Hey, check out Tom. He's right there. Look at him.
You have to give Leprechaun a shout out.
Yeah. Who?
Leprechaun, he was first.
Leprechaun. I'm gonna give you a shout out after I get done streaming here. I'll put it on the top of the screen and I'll put it right below on the description. I got you. It's gonna be my new thing. First comment we read, you're getting a shout out.
It's a good.
Pointed at him. So
Me?
here's Tom. What? Tom, what?
What's up?
Come join us.
Welcome,
All
sir.
right. Welcome.
Hey.
Glad you can join. Yeah. So we might have to.
How you want to do this?
Oh, I don't know. I can always snuggle up close over here.
Yeah, you're so
They're
welcome.
friendly in
Done it before.
Sweden. It's no problem.
So
How's the event?
it was good. It was good. Oh, apparently you didn't watch it on the
Hey.
channel.
I watched it a little bit.
All
I
right.
mean, I was kind of busy doing stuff too.
Yeah.
I try. I mean, you do a pretty good job watching my videos. I'm always impressed.
Dude, I'm impressed how fast you grew. Like you understand.
Yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there.
It took me a year to
Hey.
understand it. It took me a year, and you were only what 90 days
Well, I
into
learned by watching you, man. I learned it by watching you.
it. Yeah. So you guys are gonna read the comment? I'm gonna stop staring at the. So we got you plate. Here you go.
Oh, thank you.
We got Hey Toms.
Yep. I already.
So
been,
we're having like
I've
an
been saying-
11-piece
Hey.
thingy with slaw and mac and cheese and biscuits.
Is Booger on there?
No burger.
Someone go.
Could someone please go knock on Boogie's door?
Yeah. Someone go tell Booger we're live so she can get off. Our tights.
You gotta. She's got to be paying attention to us.
I mean, she was only paying attention for an hour and a half
Yeah.
at the event thing.
Oh yeah, she was there from beginning to end.
I was like down
Wow.
to three viewers. It was Leprechaun, me, and
And Booger. Booger was. I'm gonna get you guys some hot sauce, or is it hot already?
It's got a little spice to it, but
got a
it's
little
not a
spice.
lot.
Check it out here. Yeah, I was just out playing with the scooter a little bit this morning, so
does it run well?
yeah, it runs pretty good. I gotta decide what I'm gonna do with it now.
That's the tough part. You should decide to sell it before you even buy it.
Well, it's almost always my intention when I buy something is to sell it, but you saw how my garage is.
Yes, that's what I mean. So hard.
Yeah, you're really. Yeah, you should really sell it though.
You already got one for it.
Well, that one's just on kind of a loan.
Oh yeah. No.
Anybody
So it doesn't count.
get a soda here.
Oh, my bad.
No worries, man. I mean, thank you very much for getting me anything.
You guys, excuse me. I'm famished. I'm like all the way on E, so I don't say too much.
It's okay.
How are you not in there?
Me? I don't know. Because I'm sitting way back, so you can be in there.
It's like, bro.
Oh, no, you gotta come towards me. There you go. I don't
Snuggle
want to
up.
be the only one in the
Wing it.
channel.
Snuggle up.
Try to make you famous. You're retired now. You can be on video.
I'll be on video.
Where before it's really bad.
You want any more sides? You got enough stuff going here.
I think we got enough stuff going on.
Yeah, that's okay.
Just double check.
Man,
It's really good though. Unless we caught a fresh batch or something.
I think we caught the fresh batch.
Yeah, but it's good. That's the way I want it.
You want it fresh. Ouch. Ouch.
Yeah, this is the rule. Always order salt-free fries at McDonald's and stuff like that. You know, get them fresh.
I can't do that. I gotta have salt on them fries.
Yeah, but you can ask for the salt afterwards, but you get them fresh.
Salt them up like you normally do.
No, it's a trick to get a fresh batch.
Oh, just
Get
tell them that.
unsalted. So
Yeah,
they
yeah.
have to make you a fresh batch.
Batch unsalted, because they always salt them at once.
That's right.
Yeah, so you get them, and then you just pick up some salt.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
You know?
So when they give you, you're like, "Can I get a couple of salt packs?"
So you can tell them, I need them unsalted because I gotta control the salt.
Yeah, and then you
Yeah.
ask for salt. Yeah, it's perfect.
Yeah.
That's really good, Louisiana, in my heart now, Booger.
The things we do for Booger.
Yeah, the things we do.
The things we do for her. Oh, she's on?
Yes. she's
What'd
here.
she say?
She was talking about that she actually was cooking.
Yeah. And then she saw the title.
And
That
now
says,
she's on about balut. I mean, give us a break. This is like chicken and crunchy and stuff all at once.
Popeye's actually good. I don't think I had Popeyes before.
No?
That was pretty good. I know I've had Church's.
Yeah.
Church's chicken. KFC.
Yeah. What's the other one?
Popeyes.
Is there another one? I'm not sure.
I know for
Must be
me.
some others.
Yeah.
I know the only two I ever known was KFC and Church's chicken.
Right.
We got like one KFC in Sweden. It never caught on.
There's hardly anyone.
I think there's only one.
Like-
They tried in the 80s to stop it. They opened up in several places, but they just closed them down because no one liked them.
Oh, it didn't work out.
It's so foreign to our, we don't eat fried foods, stuff like that normally. Now we do, but not when they were trying to establish.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
So I think it's like Pizza Hut and Burger King, McDonald's, those are the ones that manage, they're big enough to open up even if they go, they don't make a profit in one place, they can still open.
Right.
So, but now it's like McDonald's is everywhere, like everywhere.
I'm waiting for McDonald's in the States to regularly, like in all their damn franchises, to do like they do overseas and have alcohol in the damn McDonald's. When I went to Spain, the first time I went to Spain in Palma, we walked into McDonald's and they had, just like the fountain drinks, they had the beer right there.
No.
Yeah, so they're tapping everything. I mean, you can just go up and pour your own
We
beer.
don't have our sure.
You don't have that in
No,
Sweden?
no. We have such a strict alcohol policy in Sweden.
Is it very expensive? Alcohol?
It's like tax, 90% tax.
Wow.
I know in Japan, alcohol is very expensive. Like American alcohol, So if you give, like when we played softball against the Japanese team,
Yeah.
they always do like a gift swap,
Yeah.
and they go crazy when you give them like a Jack Daniels. You know, they
Yeah.
just like hold
Yeah.
on to it for dear life. They're like, and then they give you sake, and that thing tastes like ass. You know what I mean? I don't like sake, but
No, I don't either. My son does.
So
I don't.
they treat Jack Daniels over there like I treat pure white Hennessy over here.
yeah.
For the pure white, you can't buy in the States. You have to go to a duty free down in Mexico or to the islands or something to get.
Yes, I got spicy. Or we did. We got one mixed.
Yeah, we got like a whole box. It's okay, spicy.
Yeah, it's all good.
Japan has a nice scotch.
Well, it can't be Scotch if it's in Japan. It'd be whiskey. Scotch is only from Scotland. But you know.
It's like fact.
But yeah, Japanese whiskey is pretty good.
But actually, I think that when they were going to start manufacturing whiskey in Japan, they went to Scotland somewhere and they, piece by piece, copied the distillery. And there was even a bump in one of the copper cookers, and they copied that as well. And they produced more or less the same product. You know?
Oh really?
Yeah. But in order for it to be called Scotch, it has to be made in Scotland.
Yeah.
Oh really?
Just like champagne only comes from that section of France, so like sparkling wine.
Right.
I kind of wish. Well, no, that's really bad. I was gonna say, I
Yeah,
really
I'm
wish I
hiding.
liked to drink, but then that would sound like an alcoholic. I'm just not a drinker, you know. I just never caught on to it.
You
I mean,
tried
I
it
think
one
EY
time.
is Canada. Whiskey.
Yeah,
It's
they're
because
both
I'm a
accepted
keeper.
spellings,
Oh,
right?
okay.
Whiskey.
Yeah, but I think they say that. I went to
I never noticed that.
a whiskey tasting.
With the whiskey with just a Y and an EY.
Right.
Yeah.
I think that's the difference.
No, honey,
Maybe it's EY in North America with only Y in Scotland.
Yeah, I don't know. I know they're both accepted spellings, but
Yeah.
then again, you have like the European and American spellings of words too.
Yeah.
Wow,
And
hey,
the-
look, we're getting into grammar time here.
I know, right? It's English 101.
all of a sudden we're an English major, huh?
And now we're talking about booze. Everyone wants to drink.
Come on, Jay, you can have
Disclaimer.
a drink. It's okay. It's 12
Don't
bucks
drink
somewhere.
and drive.
Yeah,
That's right. Yeah, you might hit a bump and spill your drink, right?
Yeah.
Don't drink and drive.
Oh man. You alright over there?
Yeah, I just hate when my hands.
Plenty of grease.
Yeah,
That's the key. Plenty of grease.
Yeah.
Lucky I
Smells
took
like
my
grease.
medication so I could eat this.
That's the wing there. That's the wing.
I figured
So-
they would have like Louisiana hot sauce or something.
I don't know. I could tell.
They actually
I-
they
They have a
should,
hot
you know.
sauce item up there.
I know they have some hot sauce up there. I just don't know if it's Louisiana hot sauce.
Let me go get one.
It's probably just Popeyes brand.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm good with that.
Which is probably still distilled by the same people.
Probably.
Yeah.
They put
Just
their
a
name on
different
it.
label. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they're starting to make whiskey in Sweden.
Okay.
Yeah, so I went to whiskey testing. My boss, he bought like a small keg. It's like I guess it's 7-gallon keg, 6-gallon keg, something like that. And it's going to be
don't
doing
have-
3 years. It's going to be
Oh.
15 years then. That was actually really good. I'm
There's a
surprised.
line there.
Well, it's not like we have a history of doing that. But he said they have no plans of doing North America. Just too many companies doing it here, and too many, it's just too hard.
It's saturated.
Yeah, it's so hard to gain a market share that is worth the marketing costs is everything. It's so
Right,
much.
the marketing costs and then getting it
Anybody
over
need a
here.
drink?
Okay.
I'm good, thanks.
Good?
Yeah. Yeah, it's,
And they sell everything they make.
right.
You know, so.
Got it here.
Well, there's a lot of micro brew beers now, but a lot of places are starting to do whiskey as well. So
Well, you know, it's probably like, I would say it's 9 o'clock in the evening in Sweden, so if you're along with me, you can have a beer. Or a scotch, or a whiskey, whatever you want.
however you like it.
Yeah.
So the guy at the soda machine, he was standing there bullshitting, and the one time I lean over to go get the soda, he decides to move over. Like, I love that. It's like, oh, I'm sorry. It's like, you were standing there for like 5 minutes talking to your friend.
Don't get me started on pet peeves, boy. We could have a long, long video here.
I know.
I would assume that I need a couple of beers before that balut.
Really?
Yeah, she said it's gonna be nothing like a cold beer with some balut. Yeah.
Original Louisiana.
You know what's so funny? What's gonna happen is you're gonna eat it, and it's gonna be your new favorite thing, and you're just like, man,
Bring
I was
these
being
with you.
dramatic about it.
Yeah.
Make sure you bring these hot sauce packets with you here.
Oh, yeah.
You want some hot sauce on your balut?
Yeah, keep a couple in your pocket. You'll need it tonight.
You don't have any with you?
So now I need it, huh?
Just to add flavor.
If I catch up with y'all,
it was
I'm
gonna
not
be the
eating
best
that.
thing ever.
Cover the flavor.
So what I do with the hot sauce, I kind of wipe it on my nose like that.
Yeah, you might want to just mainline it, you know. Get in the veins first.
Yeah.
I might want to witness all of this going down. Make sure
Is it okay if I if I stay back?
No, you're going now. You're
Yeah,
all in.
But look, do you really want to grow old and regret not being able to eat it? You know
I
what mean?
could actually grow old and regret not eating it, but I will try. We'll see.
Yeah.
See, for me, I have this YOLO mentality. You know that
Oh, my goodness.
you only live
Yeah,
once.
that's why I want to stay out of the balut business.
Because I want to live. On the YOLO part, I want to do the L part.
I'd like to live.
You know Kenji Kimura?
Hey, Tess.
Right, he got me when I first got down to San Diego in 04, I think it was. 03, somewhere in there. We went to Raw, to the sushi place. And we're in there eating sushi like normal people. He said, oh, you gotta try the sea urchin. I was like, I don't want to try the sea urchin. He's like, no, it's real good, it's real good. You gotta try the sea urchin. I was like, I don't want to try the sea urchin. First of all, it doesn't sound appetizing.
Yeah.
He's like, no.
Just
I
the
said,
word urchin.
I know, right? It's like, man. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna try this, but it better not be,
Terrible.
yeah, that's the word I used, terrible. But I was trying to say gross. So we get it and everything. And I'm looking at him, not feeling too confident about this experience. But I go ahead and chomp down on it. And he said I turned green. I was like, it was between the flavor and the texture, I was like, no way. What? Right back in my plate. And I proceeded to try and punch him.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So that was my experience with some
Thank you, Diane. Thank you.
stuff I don't want to eat.
I don't know. For me, I want to at least try one. If I don't like it, at least I could say I tried it.
Yeah, but I never should have said that I do everything at least once. I'll try everything once. It's silly.
I don't know. For me, I'd like to. That's just my mentality.
Oh, yeah.
Plus, we don't.
No.
I get too many things I could suggest. You'll be
Well,
like,
hey, remember when we were young and we'd cross the line, that shit they used to make us eat? I mean, that
I
shit
didn't
should
eat
be on
none
the
of that.
center. Really?
You ain't know that.
Oh,
You talking about breakfast?
no, I'm talking about, yeah.
You're talking about the breakfast that
Yeah,
they've
the
been
breakfast.
storing for like 3 weeks before
Yeah.
the time.
Oh,
No,
And
hell
they
no.
make you eat
garbage,
it,
yeah.
Nope.
and you're like, and they're like, are you gonna eat it? You're like, and then they watch you chew it. Like,
I looked them square in the face. I'm not eating that.
I did.
It's not happening. Because my first crossing line was on a Stennis in 98.
no.
And we were eating shit back then, or they were eating stuff, and I wasn't eating that shit. I was nope. That's not going down. Not at all. I'll do everything else you're talking about,
But not that.
but I'm not doing that.
I did.
Oh, Tess is asking about the side dishes. I like their red beans and rice here.
Yeah, the red beans and rice is
See, we
real
didn't
good.
get any here. Yeah, look at that. Booger
You
said
told
the
us
same.
not to get the red
I did
beans
not
and rice.
say that. I did not
So
say
don't get that gross stuff.
See, there
Get
you
the
go.
macaroni
There-
and cheese.
this is why we're friends. Because of that right there.
I swear I was trying to get it. No, I'm just kidding.
That one.
Yeah. No, I didn't know. I didn't know. I'm not too familiar with that. I didn't know what to order.
This is good.
Yeah.
We'll let the newbie go ahead and pick. He picked coleslaw.
I pick
Yeah.
coleslaw. It's like, that's what we call it. That's what, I know what that is.
I know what that is.
No, but
You're playing safe, huh?
yeah, I have the bottom under, well, you know.
Would you think after this trip,
Yeah.
and your kids watch your videos, right?
Yeah.
Do you think that they would like do something like this?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Because I always wonder, like the things that we do, especially now that we post it on YouTube. I'm gonna look back and they're like, oh, my dad used to do this. You know what it's like. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I just don't want my kids to think that after graduation or after they go to college, life is about working 9 to 5. You know,
Yeah.
it's kind of like Tom says, you know, go find your adventure. Just go out there and
Just go.
yeah.
Do it, yeah.
Because growing up in a small town, we were in the valley, right? So
Yeah.
we're surrounded by mountains.
Right.
And when you're a kid, you always wonder what's in the other side of that mountain.
Yeah.
The other side of the mountain was San Diego.
You went
Never
along-
left since.
You went a
I
long
love
ways over that mountain. Because I went over that mountain too, but that was a long ways after that.
Yeah. No, because you're always surrounded by mountains, and you're just like, I wonder what's in the other side of it, you know? So,
Yeah.
Navy recruiter
You know-
talked me into joining, and
Clear Lake is the same way. Where I grew up, we have the lake, and we're surrounded by this is mountainous region. The elevation is 1,100 feet, you know, for us. And our biggest mountain there is Mount Canacti, which is a dormant freaking volcano.
Yeah.
So we have to climb over a mountain to get down into the Bay Area, you know. And it's always like, I need to get out of this place. I feel trapped, you know.
Yeah.
Just like Marion, the Navy recruiter was there one day, and I was like, actually, it wasn't even the Navy recruiter. It was Top Gun. It was Top Gun.
the movie.
The movie. Yeah, it sucked me in. Sucked me in bigger and shit. I was 8th grade when it came out. I was like, I want to do that.
That was
And
a
then,
great recruiting tool, huh?
oh yeah.
Maverick? Oh, you'll meet him. He's in San Diego. Where'd you go? Great Lakes?
No, I went here.
San Diego? Yeah.
Oops,
yeah.
sorry.
You're good. Yep, San Diego, 91.
Oh yeah, me too.
Me 3.
91,
Yep.
July.
August.
September.
Oh,
We were all there at one
Probably
point.
watching. So you were watching him, and I was watching you.
Yep.
And, wow.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That is the craziest.
Company 250.
Yeah.
237.
That's right behind you.
Yep.
Mine is 222. That's the only way I can remember mine. It was like, we got the easiest numbers. Because remember you had to use that
Stencil pencil.
stencil pencil
Oh
that you
my
had to pump.
God. Yep, I
It
remember
was
that.
like 2, 2, 2.
I think about 5 years ago or so, I had found mine again.
Oh,
The
wow.
cardboard or
I had the
pen?
cardboard
I think-
and the pen both.
I think my brother has
And
my.
I just
my,
I took a picture
my
of them,
cardboard.
and I just tossed it out.
Oh, really?
Mm.
Yeah, but I
At
still
least you
had
took a
it.
picture of it.
Yeah, because I.
It's not official until you post it on Facebook.
Yeah,
That's
that's
right.
what I did. Yeah.
I'm hoping my brother has my cover. We had got a hold of some freaking markers, and we freaking took one of our white hats and just marked it up. You know where we're going. You know, put where our future rate was going to be on there, and our name and the dates and everything.
Well, that's pretty cool.
And it was like our memorabilia type thing, and we're in the head doing that. And here comes our freaking company commander. And he was a little short guy, his name was Shiro. And he was like, hands on hips. What the fuck are you guys doing?
Ah, you said fuck.
He
Yes.
was on Japanese. He was Japanese.
Yeah.
What the fuck are you guys doing?
Yeah.
And we were like, caught, you know what I'm saying? It was like, there's nothing we could do. Give him up. This is destruction of government property. So we were like, oh no, we're in a world of shit. Oh man. boot camp?
I think the craziest thing I ever seen in boot camp was day one when you got off the bus. They put you in this room, and in this room had those tables, right?
Mhm.
And they say, all right, put everything on the table, take everything off, and put everything on the table, right? And you're supposed to they're gonna package it up so you get it back at the end of boot camp, right?
Right.
So when he said, take everything off, put everything on the table, literally, we took everything off. We were all butt naked and put everything on the table, right? And he comes back in the room, it's like, what the fuck are you gonna put your clothes back on? You trying to get me fired? You had like 30, 19-year-olds butt naked in a room.
Oh man.
You know what it is? Oh, wait, I'm gonna watch this guy tip your bike over.
Oh yeah. Watch the bike, buddy.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's hilarious.
Yeah. But what it was is when he said he wasn't like, you're scared. You're 19 years old. You don't know what to do.
You're gonna do exactly what they're telling you to do.
Yeah, it's like you just want someone to stop yelling at you for once. And when he said take everything off and put everything on the table, you're like, all right, I'm gonna get this one right. This is the first thing I'm gonna get right. We took everything off and put it on the table.
Oh my goodness. That's funny. Well, he said take everything off.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, so we're all scrambling, trying to put our underwear back on and everything. And he's
Marion
like,
put his on his head. He's all confused and stuff.
he's looking at me like, this is going to be the longest 8 weeks of my life. I don't know who this guy is, but we got to keep an eye on him.
Oh man. Remember the first day they threw the trash cans in there to wake you up?
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Boot camp alarm clock. Right?
Yeah.
I'm like, what type of mess did I get myself into? They're throwing trash cans at everybody. What the hell?
This is what it's going to be like for the entire 4 years, right?
Yeah, I know.
This is pretty good mind games on you that they
Oh,
play,
man.
especially if you didn't get any, feedback from anybody.
It's
to tell
good
you.
weeding out process.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember when I didn't grasp the folding. You know how you had to learn how to fold
Yeah,
so
yeah.
everything fits in the tea bag? And they're like, how do you not know how to fold? And I was like, everything is hung up in my room. Seriously, like
Right.
everything is hung up. Like, why would I want to fold a t-shirt? Just hang it. Like,
Oh man. Oh,
yeah, that
8
fold it.
weeks. I gotta deal with this.
I know. It's like, who is this kid? Like, can we send him home? Can we
Man.
return him? My parents like, you don't know who he is?
Yeah. We've done it. We've done our time.
Yeah, he's legal.
One-way ticket.
Yeah.
Oh man.
They're trying to call my parents like, who? Mary? No, we don't.
He know.
Yeah.
Wrong
No.
number.
No, wrong number.
Oh man, that's hilarious.
It's like, how many Asians do you know in Alaska? Come on.
There's no such thing.
Oh man.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Wow, that's pretty wild. We all were like 1 month after each other.
That's crazy.
Man.
You guys ever had to do the push-ups where you had to wait till the next plane comes before
Yeah.
it stops?
Down. All right. Well,
Yeah.
as soon as the next plane goes over, up.
Oh, yeah.
Oh no, we didn't get that one.
Oh, God.
That sounds
the grinder?
The grinder sucked.
Yeah.
Yeah, the grinder sucked. Especially when somebody messes up in the back because you're trying to learn the moves and somebody messes up behind you. And you're
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Are you serious?
That's me,
I was
man.
the guide on. So yeah.
Yeah.
It was extra because I couldn't let the flag touch the ground.
For me, it was like this. One, I had zero rhythm, right? And two, like, can't sing. I have no, like,
You tone deaf.
yeah,
Mm.
yeah. So if it was like for me, time to march or take over, I couldn't. I
You're
just
gonna
couldn't
sing-
memorize
You're
it.
gonna sing when we do the push-ups and water hose. I remember we were gonna do some kind of challenge.
I need a
but-
cue card.
Yeah. The loser had to do push-ups while he got sprayed down with the water hose and has to
wow.
sing a song. So
Gotta sing a
we
song.
got to just figure out what the challenge is gonna be.
Yeah.
So we ate chicken nuggets the other day. It was. and
I won, though.
He lost.
I had like 240 chicken nuggets.
I had one more than
No,
you.
'cause that means that.
Well, how many did you have?
One more than you.
What was it though?
N plus one, it's called. Whatever you say, it's plus one.
Man.
It starts off in that.
Yeah. Push-ups with a water hose, man. That just sounds like Wog Day.
That's it. Wog day. I was trying to forget that.
Wog day.
Wog day.
Crossing the line, yeah.
Hey, as long as it's not 250 psi, I'm good.
Oh, I know, right?
It's a garden hose.
Garden
How hard
hose.
can it be?
Yeah.
Watch I Drown on live TV. He's like, how did he drown doing push-ups? He went down and never came back up. His face stayed in the water.
Kill me now.
I know. I can't do one more. He's like, but you only got up to 2. I know. I've been retired for 3 years. I'm so out of shape.
222, I said. 222.
Oh, man. That's hilarious.
Yeah, we're gonna have to figure out what that thing is.
Yeah, I mean,
You gotta make the song easy though. Like Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. I think I might know the first verse.
no, I told you you're gonna.
Teacup?
So, I mean,
No, I don't know that one either.
you get to pick the song I gotta sing. If I lose, I get to pick the song you gotta sing if you lose. It's Raining Men.
No, that was the song I was gonna pick.
Too late. I already.
Which
It's
one?
on video.
What happened?
He's got to
No,
sing.
I was gonna pick.
He's got to
I was
sing.
gonna make him sing "Raining Men"
No,
while the water hose was going.
No, he's got to sing it. I said it on video first. It's on video.
Oh, I was holding it as a. You know what? I'm gonna stop keeping everything. I'm just gonna put it out there. I'm gonna start putting it on YouTube.
I
Live,
suggest
so-
Goonie Bird.
Yeah, Goonie Bird's easy.
I don't know that one.
See?
Yeah. So
I'm
what-
telling you, I never. It took me 8 weeks to learn "Anchors Away." Okay.
8 weeks.
You know how, like,
he either started 2 weeks early or he was still singing it after.
No, this is how bad I was at cadence during induction.
Oh
season.
my goodness.
On the 7th week, the Master Chief called me in the office like, look, man, we have 1 more week. Let's just call a spade a spade. You have 0 rhythm. You can't call cadence. Just stop, all right? Just if someone calls you out and tell you to call cadence, just tell them no. Go back in the back of the line. Like, all right. It was that bad.
Wow.
Yeah. I don't know if you guys ever done a POW run on base
on
on
base?
2008.
Right around
Yeah.
right there,
Yeah.
around the piers right there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's this one part where a whole like 2 or 3 companies stumbled. It was right in front of the firehouse.
Oh, damn.
Like it was like like the pilot. That's when I got called in the
Chief
office.
Select Cortez, won't you come
Yeah.
on out? Yo, I won't.
Yeah. That was the first day. I said no the first day. It's like no, because I wasn't ready. It's
They
like,
stopped it. Stopped the whole thing and chewed your ass.
Drop.
and then I was so off rhythm during POW run that I guess I stumbled, or some people stumbled trying to keep up with my cadence.
Oh, man.
That it fucked everything up, and then one guy hit another guy.
You know
another
what?
guy.
I
It
do
was the
remember
pil-
that.
The pilot?
I remember that.
Yeah,
It said
that
there
was
a
me.
pile up.
Yeah. That
Oh
was
my
me.
God.
That's when I got called in the office the next day, and the Master Chief's like, "Look, stop. He's like, you have 0 rhythm. You can't call
Oh, my
cadence.
goodness.
Just stop. We got 1 more week."
I remember
4
that.
sailors had to get medically retired because of that.
Had 0 rhythm.
You injured so many people in
I
that
know,
pile.
right? In that pile up.
I know. It's like I used to have 2 legs.
I just got some nubs now.
Yeah, I got nubs. Thanks to that one asshole in the front that couldn't call cadence. Yeah, it was.
I got
bad.
trampled on.
I felt so bad. Like it's not like I did it on purpose. It just naturally I have 0 rhythm.
Hey.
That's why I say if we do, which I really doubt I'm gonna lose, but
Oh,
by
okay. Well, you better start
1.001%.
You better start
pick up-
practicing.
Wait,
that's all.
what's the?
We don't know yet.
don't know yet.
Okay.
We talked about a lot of things, but
We're gonna take this whole thing in a different level.
I'm,
you gotta-
I'm good.
I'm good too.
I'm good.
I'm good.
I'm good.
Put it in there and give it to the next guy you see who says he's hungry.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Let's do that.
That brings me. I was in Australia, already tore up, drunk, right? And we're trying to get some food before I go back to the ship. And I'm in the restaurant, and one of the guys from Crash comes over. Hey, you gotta try this
More
drink.
food.
I was like, I want no more drink. He's like, you gotta try this drink. Come on, I'm paying for it. So at that point, you can't turn down a free drink.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I mosey my butt on over to the club, and the bartender's like this: splash, splash, splash. What the fuck is
Everything
that?
going in.
Everything is going into this thing, right? And the last alcohol on top was 151 rum. She drops in a shot of the blue starts with a C.
Yeah, blue
Curacao.
Caraco.
That one. She dropped it in there, lit it on fire, lit the 151 on fire, threw a straw in it, and said, "Suck it down before the straw melts." So I'm over there trying to keep my eyebrows from burning, sucking this drink down. and they said my ice glass soda. Drink was $15 by itself.
Damn.
And I was like, okay, I'm definitely done. I don't want no more to drink. But I'm still hungry. I want some food.
Gotta get some food.
Did it burn going down?
I don't remember that part because I was more concerned with my eyebrows than I was with anything else. All right, because of the flames. And it was me and my boy was sucking down like, oh my god, you know what I'm saying? I go back over to the thing, to the restaurant, order this greasy ass bacon, egg, and
sounds
Canadian
amazing, yeah.
bacon. It was a breakfast sandwich. It was all the meats in there, and a couple of vegetables, lettuce, tomato, maybe.
Yeah.
And I got it right here, and I smelled it, and I was like, nope, that's gonna be a disaster. So there was a guy sitting at the door, just on some homeless. He looked homeless anyway. I was like, here, you can have that. And I was like, it's time to go. I'm done.
The homeless guy, I ain't eating that shit.
No,
The
he was
homeless
like,
guy
thank you. And he was like, amazed that I gave him a full sandwich, you know, but I couldn't eat it. It was like, it was just too much, man. Freaking flaming Lamborghini killed my
That's
whole-
it. That's it.
That's
yeah,
why,
yeah.
yeah. The flaming Lamborghini. He was like, I was like, don't ask me to drink no more with you, ever. Don't buy my drink, don't do nothing. He's like, what? I don't want to talk.
For me, it's like I love eating the street food when we go overseas, but it's so hard to find like a Liberty buddy that would go with you because I can't have like someone that's like, oh, let's go to McDonald's.
Oh,
Dude,
that
we
would
can go
always
to
piss me
McDonald's.
off so much when I would go off the ship and I'd be like, you know, we're talking about going out
Yeah,
wherever we get.
and they want to go
then,
to the
like,
Americanized
Yeah.
place. Yeah.
Well, first I want to go to Hard Rock Cafe. I want to go to KFC. I'm like, we're in freaking Singapore, man. We ain't going to that place.
No, no,
Yeah.
not
We ain't
at all.
going. Hard Rock Cafe.
I
No,
want
you
to
do
like-
that crap in Vegas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Oh,
we're in
man.
Singapore. Let's go do something cool.
Right.
Yeah, something that like we can't pronounce or read.
Yeah, let's go to Sentosa Island. Let's do something fun.
Yeah.
I saw these Marines. They came in. I was on the computer using the Wi-Fi, and some Marines come in, and they were in there getting their last drinks in before they went back to the ship. And freaking, there was this big ass jar of I don't know what, but it had a snake in it.
Yeah. What was that called?
Habusaki.
Habusaki.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
there was one of the Marines was already agitated or whatever. He was more animated than the other three.
Yeah.
And he got that Habasaki in him, and it just amped him up even more. I was like, "Hey, get him now!" He was like, "Just chill. We're going. We're leaving right now."
You notice he said Marines, right? Red, if you're watching, he said Marines.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, it was Marines.
Typical Marines. There's a YouTuber named Red.
Okay.
Yeah, he's a Marine.
Not the Navy. They wouldn't cause trouble.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Navy.
no, they're not throwing chairs out of windows of hotel windows.
You know the funniest thing I noticed, like if I had like to picture like Marines and Navy on Liberty, Marines still get drunk just to like fight each other, whatever.
Yeah.
In the meantime, the sailor comes in, takes their women. You ever notice that? Like the overall theme will always seem to be Marines fight each other at a bar or something. And the Marine or the Navy guy comes in there and leaves with the women.
Yeah.
It's like the Marines never got it. Like, yeah.
You guys could have fought each other while you were sober.
Yeah, or while you're on the ship.
Yeah,
I mean?
you guys didn't get enough of that while you were doing what's it called, MIP-MAP?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like you had all this time to fight each other, and then women are around. You want to act tough by fighting each other, and then the sailor comes in there and takes their
Doodly
away.
doodly doo. Hey. Would you like to get out of this environment?
Yeah, it's like these guys. They're just so violent. Come over here. Come where the party's at. And then you see a bunch of sailors all drunk, and women are over there and all that. The Marines are wondering where the women are.
She commented.
I like your watch. That's
Oh, thank
beautiful.
you.
That's your Leo, I take it?
Yeah.
Is that an Apple?
No, it's Samsung.
Samsung. Are you okay? So, I don't know if you guys watched AB, Smoking, Grilling with AB. He has this new 360 view. Did you see it? He calls it a
to watch
VR
it.
view. Basically, you press this button on the right, and I guess it splits your screen so you can do the
Yeah.
VR thing. Or you could just unpress it, and if you move your phone,
It does the whole.
you can
thing.
almost see 360 of his kitchen
wow.
without him moving it. So basically, he just sets the phone in the center of the counter,
Yeah.
and
That is
when
true.
you're watching it, if you move this way, literally like you're moving
Right.
his camera.
That's what it looks like. Yeah. That technology's out there. They've been doing it for a year or two now.
Yeah.
Um,
If he masters it, because yesterday he did a test run on it.
Is it just like a app on the phone? Or
No,
what?
no, it's a camera.
Oh, I thought you said on the phone.
No, when you're watching it,
watching it, got
on
it,
your
got it.
phone or
So when you're watching it and you're watching him,
Yeah.
if you move your
it makes it look like
Oh,
you're
I see.
pan-
like you're moving his camera.
Yeah.
But in actuality, his camera has a 360 view.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah.
So it's like, I mean, you get that stuff on Facebook too, right? You have these.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
If you tilt your phone, it's like it's moving.
Yeah.
around.
Right.
Yeah.
Got it.
But I think I can't see the camera, but I know the camera is a ball, and I guess there's a camera.
I think it is
like
well.
360.
Yeah. I didn't say he was talking about.
ask him to freaking take a picture of the camera,
Yeah, I'll probably.
or give you the damn.
Roundhouse Ranch, the Marines were eating crayons. Yeah, sometimes when I would go out, I'd bring a pack of crayons, and if the Marines started getting a little bit feisty, I'd just throw them. And then they go chase after them, and then we go the other direction.
It's like going to SeaWorld, right? Feed him.
Oh man, that's
But-
hilarious.
If AB learns how to hone that in, he's gonna take his channel to a whole different level.
Well, I can't do that in the global domination headquarters. I got too much going on behind the camera when I'm working.
Yeah.
Okay, I gotta make sure the camera's only looking at this because I got stuff going on behind the scenes,
Alright.
you know. Like I'm back here drinking and stuff.
Yeah. There's this second bike that's already actually fixed. He just switches it out, you know.
Look, it looks brand new.
Dude, I'm telling
There's still a receipt hanging on.
Ever see hanging out?
Oh man.
Or there's a guy back there like, hey, can I get my bike back?
Oh man.
No, because he did this, he fixed this scooter yesterday, right? And it was kind of like scratches here, you know, it was really bad. And then like, he's like, we're gonna fix this. And by the time he got done yesterday, it's a whole different bike. It's like brand new, everything is all shiny, showroom.
Yeah.
I was just
It's all
like,
camera tricks, man.
is it?
Yeah.
I just thought there was a second bike behind. Like,
It's all
hey,
camera
let me
tricks.
take this off the ramp real quick. You see the bike disappear off the ramp, and then it's like, you know what? Let me put it back. And then it's a brand new bike. Like,
What happened?
Oh man.
I was too tired.
but you showroom.
Well, I mean,
That was amazing.
It looks good. I mean, it's still not perfect, but it looks a lot nicer.
You gonna be able to make my Harley look like that? Not like a scooter.
Yeah, I'll make it look like a scooter.
Oh. Thank you, Booger. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you, Booger.
Yeah.
We'll use that tonight for the balut. Cold beer for us.
$10 to buy 4 Heinekens or 40 PBRs.
Yes. Yeah. I'll be sad. I'm telling you, that $10 pays for the balut. See, she even paid for the balut. She's like, oh, that's awesome.
Eric's trying to trade his Harley for another smoker. That's taking cooking serious. I think.
Yeah. I'll trade him for a scooter.
See you, Jay.
Yeah, I actually want to. I actually want to do the. I want to ride the scooter.
Right, the scooter?
Yeah.
You're asking about the scooter.
That's why I texted him this morning. He's like, so can that green scooter go on the freeway? He's like, legally yes, but it only goes 55 to 60.
The red one goes plenty fast.
The question is, are we willing to? Am I willing to want to get another ticket? You know what I'm saying?
For what?
If I hold up the traffic,
Oh no, you just stay in the right lane.
right lane,
Yeah, the slow lane.
and just ride the shoulder, or just
No, you just
actually
stay in the right. Just stay in the right lane. I mean, let me get on the highway anytime. There's people going 55 in the right lane all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but those are the
Sometimes
people
like
that
45.
can't see the steering wheel.
Well, that'd be like you behind a scooter.
Tom, are we there yet?
He's standing up on it.
Or do you want to remake the scene of Dumb and Dumber?
Oh,
No.
we can ride 2 up on the scooter.
I'll hold the camera while you're driving.
Well, we'll get some. Actually have something for that. We'll get some footage when you come over to my house.
The
one of these
first
days.
one of y'all freaking say, "Oh, that's warm." I'm dying. I'm fucking That scene was hilarious.
That's so funny.
Just go, man.
Just go, man. Oh, that's warm. I was like, I'm done with this show. I'm done with it. Oh, man.
Isn't it crazy? Like when you see a crazy show like that, you know it's not gonna win an Emmy or anything, but they just don't understand how many times that gets played underway.
Oh, my goodness.
They're like, all right, we're taking requests. Who wants? You know, what movie you guys want to see? I swear, Dumb and Dumber always makes the #1 list. That and Top Gun.
Yeah.
But Dumb and Dumber, I was just like, or Forrest Gump.
Forrest Gump, too, yeah.
You can never stop watching that show when
Yeah.
it comes on.
Man.
That's that one movie. It's like, so what movies do you guys see underway?
Yeah, it's like that picture that my friend made. That one.
Oh,
Did
yeah?
you see that one of me?
Yeah.
He's like, I just felt like riding for my motorcycle
Yeah.
trip.
Oh, man.
Yeah, that was great. I like how you put it, your face in there.
Yeah.
Just felt like a ride. That's great.
Yeah, because like he literally rode his bike from here to Alaska, then from Alaska to the East Coast, and then came back. How far east did you get? How
I
far
went over
east?
to New Jersey, Maryland,
All in
Pennsylvania.
that motorcycle right there.
How many
70.
miles you put on there?
It was a little bit over 70 days. I actually was counting it the other day. I think it was 72 days and 17,000 miles.
Yeah.
And he just popped a tent in the middle of nowhere.
3 oceans.
Of course.
Yeah.
That's what you're supposed to do when you're doing a trip like that. So you went from Pacific to Atlantic down to the Gulf?
Arctic Ocean.
Oh, you went all the way up to the Arctic?
Camped right on the Arctic Ocean.
Dip your foot in there.
Yeah, that was like my favorite picture is my tent with the sign that says Arctic Ocean.
Yeah.
That was pretty cool.
That's beautiful. But you did put your feet in there, huh?
Oh yeah.
Cold as shit.
It wasn't, it wasn't frozen. Obviously, it was July, but it was cold.
Yeah.
A couple guys jumped all the way in.
Oh,
I was
no.
like, yeah, I wasn't down for that.
Blue nose.
I wasn't down for that. Yeah, there wasn't ice or anything, but
Yeah.
still, it was frigid.
It's so funny in the lower 48s they make a big deal about it, like that polar bear jump, whatever you're gonna call it. I'm just like, they make a big deal out of it, like, oh, we're gonna have a good. I'm thinking like, we did that when we were kids. You know what I mean? It's like, that was our playground.
That's just normal.
Yeah. So it's like, what's the big deal about jumping in cold water? Like in Alaska, that's all you do.
Yeah. I'm not doing that.
You got
Good.
it.
I think these days they actually saw a hole in the ice for the kids. This way, all kids try to, because we have ice in the winter everywhere. You have to learn how to handle yourself if something happens.
Right. That makes sense. Survival.
Yeah, when I was a kid, we did have a friend that fell in the water. You grew up, so you kind of know how to rescue. You lay on your stomach, one person grabs you, and kind of like grab them. And kind of, because the worst thing you can do is try to,
Jump in and grab them.
yeah, or stand.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Because then you're...
yeah, because you want to spread the weight. Yeah. I remember doing that.
You say, the thing they teach us not to do in the Navy, don't you run it.
You know the one thing I never grasped, and I still haven't figured out? How the hell do you fold your pants and turn it into a floating device? I tried that. It didn't work for me.
I was like,
I think that video is bogus.
yeah, because that freaking tell me you can tie knots in the end of your pants and then use
Oh,
it,
yeah.
use,
Need more
yeah,
than that.
and make it as a flotation device. There's no freaking
I
way.
tried it and it didn't work.
All the air escapes through the threads.
Yeah. You ever seen that? There's supposed to be this concept.
And that was
and they
with
teach you
dungarees.
this. Yeah, and
It
it
was,
was
yeah, it was dungarees. It wasn't with the utilities or anything else we had.
Yeah, so if you tie the bottom of your legs together in a knot, and the waist, if you throw it over your head, and
Kind of fill it with air.
yeah, and it's supposed to be, no.
No.
All I know is I was getting choked by my dungarees. How is this making me float?
Yeah.
You die, you float. Like, oh. I was like, oh.
First you
Tell you, like,
give this to the
There you go.
we'll find one.
not homeless. I just look.
So, did you have any plans at all for now? Dinner? What was your plan?
I was waiting to see if my buddy got a hold of me. I was gonna head over to the cantina there on North Island.
I want to take him there too.
Now, should we go up there?
You want to head
You want to
over?
come home?
Well,
No,
let me
you have to do 1 o'clock, right?
No, my wife said never mind, but I'm just gonna call her. Like, shut this off. Call her real quick. And see if like, yeah.
Yes.
But if not, I really want to take you to Cantina. You'll love it.
It's gonna be real busy today, but it still would be cool.
Oh yeah, it is gonna be busy today.
Yeah.
That part you could record.
I gotta make sure I got my coin.
Oh. We could always
You know
run
what?
home.
They probably won't play that crap.
No, they
But-
will. No, no. I learned my. No.
He said, "I learned my shit the hard way."
Nah, I'm giving you a coin
He
too.
doesn't need one.
Yeah,
he doesn't.
I learned my lesson, dude. That was one expensive.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, and it was so weird. I was there to order like a drink for my wife, and this motherfucker tapped the coin like this. Oh, and they looked at me like that guy. See, now I'm breaking out my credit card. How much do I owe it? I had to buy that whole.
Man.
Yeah, I think they
You got
made-
one?
Yeah, but I think they made because someone was playing that crap a couple years ago, and you know these new Chiefs get pinned, go there, and then they get stuck with a $700 bill. Nah, so they made it like they don't do it today, but probably not a bad idea to bring it anyway.
I still bring mine when I go to functions like
This
that.
stuff
where-
is dumb. To do that to all those people,
Yeah.
that's something you do when you got a small group.
Yeah,
Right,
that's
right,
what I
right,
would
yeah,
assume,
yeah,
right?
yeah,
Because
yeah.
I wasn't even in their group.
Yeah.
But all I know is that whole bar turned around and looked at me like, and I try to look who's behind me, like, who you guys looking at? You know what I mean? It's like, who's
Yeah.
paying the bill?
Freaking
It was only like 40 something bucks.
2006, I think. No, I was already a Chief. So 2012. 2012. We were all in the freaking, we were in San Francisco. And we went to None, I think it's the name of the bar. And we're just in there drinking, watching the football games and stuff. It was a Saturday, so we were watching college. And this Air Force guy came in there, and he had this huge ass coin. He was like, bang, bang, bang. He was like, this is what I told you guys about. This is what I said. This is what I told you guys about. And everybody was like, bam. And everybody, because it was new Chiefs. And it was some genuines in there. I mean, some older heads in there. And we all freaking had coins. We was like, yeah, Air Force guy, let's get it. We want top shelf everything.
Right? What did they say? Double Johnny Walker Blues. Bring him on.
Bring them on.
Oh, man. He was like,
You're good.
he was like, damn it. I said, yeah, don't come up in here trying us like that. I warned everybody, too. Before we even left the ship. You guys got your coins? Better have your coins or you're going to get stuck with a massive bill. I'm
Yeah.
not playing that game.
I'm glad you said something. Now I'm going to go run home. I'll meet you guys there.
Yeah.
I'm going to run home and
I know.
let me turn off the thing.
Oh,
so
yeah.
I can-
See you guys. Nice meeting you guys. All that good stuff.
All right. See you guys later. Bye. Thanks for joining. Appreciate it.